Next topic is operators. Now, in Java, we are using many expressions. In that expressions, we have to use the operators. What is the meaning of operator actually? Operator is a symbol that tells the computer to perform certain mathematical or logical manipulations. If you have to perform some mathematical or logical operations on data or variables, we have to use some symbols, and that symbols are called as operators. In Java, there are totally 8 types of operators are available: arithmetic operator, relational operator, logical operator, assignment operator, increment and decrement operator, conditional operator, and bitwise operator. The last one is called a special operator. I will explain this special operator in a separate video, because all the operators up to first 7 operators, these operators are already available in your C programming language. That means these operators are actually taken from your C programming. So in this video, I am not giving the detailed knowledge about all these operators. I am just giving an introduction which operator is available in your Java language. All these operators are actually taken from your C programming, which you already learned in the previous semesters. So I am just giving a introduction here. Now the first one is called as arithmetic operator. Now, what is the use of this arithmetic operator? The arithmetic operator is used to construct mathematical expressions. If you want to perform some addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, or modulus, such type of operations, if you want to perform, in that case we are using arithmetic operators. The plus symbol is actually used for addition or unary plus. If you want to give a sign for the number, then use plus. Or you want to add a number, use plus symbol. Like that, I have some more arithmetic operators like subtraction or unary minus. Here the multiplication symbol is asterisk, star. Okay, I am using a multiplication symbol like this way. And division symbol is there. Okay, division operator. Then modulus division. This is the integer modulus division operator. Now these are the arithmetic operators. The second operators are called as, here already explained how to use these operators in integer data, real data, as well as mixed mode, real as well as integer combinations. Now the second one is called as relational operators. These relational operators are actually used to compare two quantities. If you want to compare the age of two person, or if you want to compare the price of two product, in that case we are using a relational operators. Some of the relational operators available in the Java are lesser than, this is the symbol for lesser than or equal to, greater than or equal to, equality operator, as well as not equality operators. These are the 6 operators which is available in Java for relational operations. Whenever you create an expression using relational operation, it is called as relational expression, which will always returns true or false. This operations returns true or false depending on the condition we applied. The next operator is called as logical operators. These are the 3 logical operators we used in the Java. The first one is called as logical AND, logical OR, and logical NOT operator. In relational operators, or we can use only one relational comparison. If we want to, okay, this logical operator is used, the AND or operators are used when we want to form compound conditions by combining two or more relations. If you want to combine two or more relational operators, like here a is greater than b and x is equal to 10, I have to compare both operations here. In that case, we are using the logical operator like AND or etc. are used. Not is actually used for the opposite of whatever the result you got. If you got the result true, not means it is false, like that. Next one is called as assignment operator. In the assignment operator, the use is assign the value of an expression to a variable. If you return one expression and that expression returns some value, you want to assign that value to a variable. In that case, we are using assignment operator. The left side of this operator is always the variable name, and the right side should be a variable or any mathematical expression. Now this is the syntax actually. Now what are the operators, assignment operators? Now these are some of the assignment operators. Plus is equal to, what is the meaning of plus is equal to operator? Here a value is added with 1 and store it in the a. If you see this one, a value is added with 1 and store that same value in a again. This is called as plus is equal to. Minus is equal to, a is deducted by 1 and store it in again a. That is indicated by a minus 1, sorry, a minus is equal to 1. In similar way, I have multiplication assignment, division assignment, and modulus assignment. Here, the left of the assignment statement is initialized with arithmetic operators here. And simple assignment statement is this one. This is the simple assignment statement. It will find out some of the result here, perform some operations and got the result. The result is stored in the variable v. This is the simple assignment statement or operator. Next one is called as increment and decrement operators. There are two increment and decrement operators. Plus plus means increment, minus minus means decrement. The meaning of plus plus is added 1 to a that particular variable. Minus minus means deduct 1 from that variable. There are two forms of this increment and decrement operators are there. If you add that plus plus in front of the variable, it is called as pre-increment. Even if you added minus minus in front of variable, it is called as pre-increment. Sorry, pre-decrement. This is pre-increment operator. This is called as pre-decrement operator. If you add after the variable, it's called as post-increment. Plus plus is added after the variable. Here minus minus is added after the variable. So it is called as post-decrement operator. Here it looks similar, but when you are using in the assignment expression here, the meaning of both will be changed. Now this is about the increment and decrement operators. The next operator is called as conditional operator. In conditional operator, we are using a symbol, two symbols. One is question mark and second one is colon. Sometimes it is also called as ternary operator. The reason is, here ternary means this operator operates on three operands. Ternary means 3. So it operates on 3 operands. The remaining operators, except increment and decrement operators, are all binary operators. Because these operators operate on 2 operands. Increment and decrement are called as unary operators. It operates on single variable, single operand. And conditional operators are called as ternary because it operates on three operators. Now, what is the use of this conditional operator? It will construct a conditional expression, just like if else statement. It will create a one conditional expression. Here one conditional expression is there which will return true or false. Most of the times you are using here relational or logical operations. Okay, it will return true or false. If it will return true, run the expression 2. If this expression 1 returns false, then run expression 3. Like that, we are using conditional operator. The next one is called as bitwise operator. Sometimes we want to work or perform some operation on bits instead of direct data value. We have to perform some manipulation of data at the bit level. In that case, we are using bit operators. The bit operators are used for manipulation of data at the value of bit level. Instead of directly operates on data, it works at a bit level. Most of the times, these operators are used for testing the bits or shifting them to left or right. If you want to shift the bits left or right or test a bits, we are using bitwise operators. Now these are the list of bitwise operators. First one is called as bitwise AND. This is a symbol, bitwise AND, bitwise OR, bitwise OR. Actually, this is the bitwise OR. Next one is bitwise exclusive OR. This symbol. That's one's complement. One's complement. Shift left. Here shift left. And sorry, shift. Okay. Shift left and shift right. Shift right. Shift right with zero fill. These are the some of the operators we are using the bitwise operator. Now these are about the some of the basic operators which is available in Java as well as your C and C++. In next video, we will learn about special operators which is only available in Java. Thank you.